What's up, everybody? Browncoat67 here today, bringing you an awesome Halloween special where we look at 10 Halloween builds and jump scares. Alright, first up here we have the zombie ghost jump scare, so let's go ahead and take a look inside. Whoa, did you see that? That was pretty cool. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and take a look down here and I'll show you how it's done. This one is run on command blocks. So the first one I want to show you is up here. Now this one is set to be always active, and it's a test for looking for players within a range of 2 blocks. This command block is actually directly beneath the block that is first when you get in the door. Let me show you here. Alright, so this block right here is directly above that command block. So as soon as you step on it, it's going to detect you, any player. Which is then going to power this chain command block here. Which is going to set down a redstone block at 7, -63, 7, which is right here. We break this here, I gotta do it anyway. That would power this command block, which summons a zombie up in the room above at 10, -59, 5. This one here is checking for zombies within a range of 4 blocks. So as soon as that zombie spawns in, it's going to power this next command block, which is another chain one, which is going to teleport that zombie plus 300 blocks on the Y-axis, which is way up in the air. Now another important thing though on this one is you need to go down and delay this by 10 ticks. If you don't, you're not really going to see the zombie. This ensures that you see it before it teleports it away. It'll flash. Alright, now that that redstone block is broken, let's go ahead and do this again, just so you can see it again. I step in and there's the zombie, then it's gone. It teleports it way up in the air, and then of course it dies from, you know, not flying. Alright, moving on to the next one. So this one here are the witches' cauldrons. The first one is just a regular cauldron with red dyed water in it. It looks like blood, it's creepy. You can also use a campfire beneath it to add a nice like pillar of smoke rising up out of the cauldron. The last one I have over here is actually a respawn anchor that's been charged by glowstone. Let me grab the glowstone, the mangrove trapdoors, and then the respawn anchor, and I'll show you how to build it. Alright, first things first, we're going to put the respawn anchor down. And then when you charge it, you can only do it 4 times. Otherwise, you're going to blow yourself up. Now we're going to take those... mangrove trapdoors, and we're going to put those around, just like this. We're just going to click them and lift it up. We're going to click them and then lift it up. And then do it again. Alright, pretty simple, but they look really cool, and they definitely look magical. Yeah, I like the smoke one myself, but... Moving on. Number 3, Candlelight. You'll see in here I'm using trapdoors with candles set on top of them. And adds a really nice ambiance, and it's a really cool replacement for torches and lanterns if you're trying to add a spookier or more mystical feel. Definitely cool. Oh yeah. Moving on! Number 4. This one is the gravestone ideas. So first things first, right here in front you see I have a coffin. Just a couple of plank blocks with some trapdoors around it. I think it looks nice. I try to match the trapdoors to the planks. And then here we have some Podzoil with a lodestone and a slab. And then same thing over here, it's just on a regular block with candles on top. But this time, if you look down, it's a coffin. It's got a real bed in there. And you can open and close these trapdoors to make it look like, you know, the body came out and broke out of its coffin. I think it's spooky. Over here, we have a zombie head and a sea pickle. Kind of looks like if it, you know, its arm and head are coming out of the dirt. And we have a black stone wall crossed. I think it looks really cool. You know, you add these on the outside of your haunted house to add that extra spooky haunted house feel. Over here, we have head in a jar. This one's pretty fun. You see, we have a head in a jar. It's even got a little lid up on top. It's cute. Alright, so you dig down, and you're going to put a slab, and then the armor stand on top of the slab. Then we're going to use a Steve head, because, yeah. Up top here, you're going to see we have a piston, not sticky, regular piston, and we're going to put those planks down by putting a red stone block on top. Grab stone. Alright, we're gonna put this right on top. Come on. Sorry, I'm playing on Xbox today instead of the computer. There we go. I'm a little rusty. Now it's down, but not down far enough. We need to get our glass block and put that on top of the planks here. I thought I had that stuff. Oh. Okay, let me see. Maybe red. No. Ooh, you know what? Yellow. Let's do yellow. Yellow looks kind of gross. That's going to be awesome. Let's put that here. And then we're just going to fire this piston again. Yeah! Look at that. Perfect. Break this. Boom, 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 boom. Now we need to get a pressure plate for the lid. So I'm going to go back in here. Nope, nope, nope. Didn't think I was going to. Dang it. Okay, we should have just came here. And I'm actually going to grab... I'm going to go with the heavy weight pressure plate that looks more silver. So it's going to be like the top of like a mason jar this time. Oh yeah, that looks pretty cool. Let me seal this up here. Get the planks I need. Dark oak. There we go. Perfect. Awesome. It looks grotesque. Nice. Alright, coming up here, number 6, the floating skull lantern, which is a floating skull lantern. Now, in Bedrock, you need to have this chain here. You can't just hang the lantern from it. I think you can in Java, but in Bedrock, let me show you. For some reason, it just won't let you attach the lantern, but it'll let you attach a chain. Although the lantern's using a chain, I don't get it. Alright, let me break this. And then this one, and then, yeah, here you go, see? It no work. Even if I shift, it's not working. So you're going to have to use that chain. But it is super spooky, especially if you're going to use it in, like, big rooms, if you're lighting from above and they're floating above you, or, you know, outside of your haunted house in a graveyard or something. They are very spooky. I like it. Speaking of spooky, looking at Spooky Records, number 7, there are 2 discs in the game, disc 11 and disc 13. These are super spooky. Alright, let me put disc 11 in first. Alright, disc 13. Anyway, those are the spooky discs. Alright, the next one, number 8, is Lightning Machine. It's powered by this lever here. And let's give it a go. Boop, boop. And this is automatic, so as long as I leave this on, it'll keep looping around and going again. Check this out. Now this is all done with a comparator. It's clicked on. These are all repeaters maxed out with command blocks that have summon lightning to set coordinates. 92, -59, -8. Now that's for this block here. This command block summons one to this block, and then that command block summons it to that block. All the repeaters are maxed out, and it just runs right back into the comparator. Redstone dust on top of the command blocks. Super cool, super easy. Alright, painting secret doors. So we got 3 paintings here. Only one of them is a secret door. Now this is actually really cool. This is because I used some signs here, and we posted the painting directly onto the signs. Since both of them are blocks that you can walk through, it makes a really awesome secret door. Coming over here, this is number 10, the Piston Jump Scare. This one can be done in survival mode. Check this out. So we walk in. And then, whoa, look at that. Looks like you're going to get blown up for a second, but it's actually an armor stand with lime, leather armor, and a creeper head. Let me show you how to reload it real quick. Yeah, so check this out. Boom, boom. Oh, yeah. That's through a piston. And we're going to come up here. We're going to put this armor stand right here, which is actually right on top of the blocks on that piston door. So it'll retract and then push back. we're going to go ahead and put an armor stand here. Let me actually get these out of the inventory. Alright, so we're going to put the armor stand here. And then there's the creeper head, and then the lime-colored armor. Here we go. We're going to close this off, and let me show you how it works. Turn around to the back. Oh yeah, fancy redstone stuff. It's actually not that complicated. Let me walk you through how it works. Break some blocks here so I can show you. Here. Yeah, as soon as you step on the pressure plate, it's going to power all those repeaters, and it's going to be split off here. One heads into a redstone torch. This has already got the pistons pushed out, and it's going to make them retract. Up top, we have an armor stand that's going to fall down into that hole. And then over here, where the redstone branches off, you see we have 2 repeaters that are maxed out. It's going to give it a slight delay, like less than a second. And that's going to repower those pistons and make them push back. So you're going to get that armor stand to fall down while it retracts. And then quickly, it's going to push back and make that armor stand come forward. Take a look. See? Literally like half a second, and it pushes that armor stand forward. It's really cool. Alright everybody, thanks for watching. If you'd like this, check out these other Halloween videos that I've got. I've had a couple years doing spooky things. You might enjoy these. Alright, thanks for watching. I'm going to catch you next time. And I'm going to figure out where that portal is so I can get back in my human body. Help.